Hi, I'm Jerry Drager, Drager's International Classic Sales in Burlington, Washington. We're here at Drager's Clubhouse, and I want to show you this vehicle. I want to talk to you about this 1967 Camaro we have here. Now, we don't know for sure. It's got a 396 emblems on the side of it, but somebody's put a 454 engine in this vehicle. It runs really well. It's fun to drive. I've put I'll bet I put 200 miles on this car, somewhere in that area, and all the driving I've done on it. And I like driving it, and it's fun to drive. It was originally a different color than this. I forget what color it was, white, I think. Now it's silver and with the black stripes on it. It looks really, really, really good. I bought this car, came out of Anacortes, Washington, just real close to us. In fact, that's where I live, in Anacortes. And you can see it's got 17-inch wheels on there. I'm not sure about the brand, what they are. And they got Bridgestone tires on here. And they got plenty of wear in there. It's got that M or W on the center cap there. I don't know what that means. And anyway, as you can see, we also upgraded this. It had vacuum headlights on it, but it's got electric headlights on there now, so they work really good. And you can see the chrome bumper looks real good. It all looks good across there. This paint looks real good. There are a few little spots here and there, not very much, but there are a couple of spots in here in the paint that doesn't, just a little bit. Overall, I like this car, and I think you'll like it. I think you won't mind it at all. And you can see the interior here. It's got the black door panels on here. The windows roll up good. Got a remote mirror too. So they don't work worth a damn usually by this time. But the windows roll up nice. Of course, there's bucket seats, got a console, it's automatic. It's got air vents on there, but it does not have air. It's got a tachometer on it. It's got a radio. It sounds pretty decent. And you can see all this. We're not sure what we're going to do with the boot here. We think we got a new boot. We need to replace it. There's nothing wrong with the boot, but these clips have broken off all the way around in places, and I never have liked the way they GM did the convertible tops. And you can see it all looks good. This bumper, it's got a couple of issues across here. You can see some nicks in here and stuff. Most people won't notice it, but if you're going to show it, you'll want to put a new bumper on here maybe. So, but I mean, you can see the tail light. All that looks good. All the way around. I got to tell you, the 67, it's a neat car. I like these wheels on here. They look good. Here from the other side, you see there's the door right there, the door jamb and everything, and you can see the dash pad across the top is all real good. It's got a wood steering wheel on it. I mean, somebody's done some nice work on this thing. It's got speakers back here in the back. You can see right here. So it'll make you a nice car, a nice driver. You can see how nice the door is shut. And anyway, it just looks good. The sun's bright coming in the window right now. So I think you'll enjoy this car, and we'd be more than happy to sell it to you. Okay, we're going to show you the headlights here. Oh, there he's got the turn signals going. There's the headlights. They come out fast. High beam, low beam, and they close good. Boom, fast. Turn signal. There's a turn signal down there. Turn signal on the other side. Yep. We got wipers. They two-speed? Yep. Two-speed wipers. and we do not have a horn. We're going to show you the lights in the back. Tail lights, there's the tail lights, brake lights. There's the brake lights. So we got a bulb missing. There's that, turn signal. And we want to put it in reverse. You got to have the key on and started. Backup lights do not work. So this is a 454 in here. It's got a Holley 4-barrel carburetor on it, and it's got a Wieland intake manifold on here. You got power steering. You have power disc brakes all the way around, so all 4 wheels are disc. There's your power steering right there, and you just it's clean. It's nothing fancy, but it's got aluminum radiator, which helps in the cooling system. And I think everything looks really good in here. Andrew's showing you the body tag there. And again, the closes good. We're going to start this up for you so you can hear this 454 running. It runs good. Andrew's having fun there. Oh, that works. So you can see it's clean in here. We don't have a spare. So you know. Oh, I popped light out. It's easy to put back in there. Anyway, I want to get it in so you can see in here. It's all good. I mean, I don't think you found any rust on the underneath of it and stuff. Yep. So, no, I think you'd be happy owning this car. You want a neat Camaro? Anyway, you see everything looks decent. Look underneath here. This is all nice and clean. I mean, whoever painted it did a pretty decent job on painting it. Very straight. And the other thing is that we didn't find any rust on it anywhere. Underside, you want to look at the video of the underside. It looks really good in there. I hadn't looked at it for a while until we just did the video today on the underside already. And I think you'll be real impressed with it. So we're going to put the top up for you. This boot, we're going to get it fixed. These clamps, in fact, we just pulled them off, and half of them are still on this strip right here. So we're just pulling that off, and we're going to put the top up for you to see it. You got that? You got it? There we go. It's a manual top, and you can see it goes up just fine. And you got to pull these out to hook it. Get it? Yep. So that's how hard it is to put the top up. And I want to show you this top so you can see it. We have it down. Haven't had it up for a little while. I want to show it to you. Let's walk around and you can see this top and just see how good it is. It's a nice top, black. Look at here. See, these are these pieces we were just talking about. They're still on here. We got to take them off. But again, you can just see the top is real good. And we'll put it up for you now. Oh, there we go. I can just see it comes down. We like to fold the windshield, I shouldn't say the windshield, but the rear window in it so it doesn't have a crease in it. And that's all it takes to put the top up and down. And we'll get this fixed. We just put, or we had our upholstery guy put the snaps on here now, so this top is easy to take on and off. So we got them all the way across, and this works much better. Okay, we're going to show you around the car here a little bit. So Andrew knows where there's a station real close by here. So it puts out a lot of sound, but and these speakers right here, they're working down here, but these speakers in the back here are not doing anything. So I don't know if that's a matter they were wired up and something different. And
all these gauges are working.
Yeah, the temperature gauge is going up, and you can see it's got good oil pressure. So the other interesting thing on this car, we forgot about it a little bit. It does not have a heater. So it's got the controls here, but it isn't. There's no heater box in here or nothing. So you got just a bare wall right there where the heater core would be. So a guy could put a heater in it real easy if he wanted to, but anyway, it's not in there at this point in time. Other than that, I mean, you got the seat belts in here and everything, and it all runs good, drives good.
Let's walk under the 67 Camaro and show you how nice and clean it is. This gas tank looks like it's fairly fresh. Couldn't tell you exactly how old it is, but it looks new. Here's the rear end. It's a 12 bolt, and it's 4-wheel disc brakes on this car too. There's lots of rubber on all 4 corners. It's got dual exhaust. They're Flowmaster mufflers. Let's see if we can show you that. Oh, they're in good shape. Sounds good. All the floor pans are in great shape. There's nothing I can show you as far as any rot anywhere. I don't find any rust anywhere in this car. The rocker panels are all in good shape. Here's the old emergency brake cable. They changed the rear end so that no longer applies to that rear end, so it's just hanging there. So if you want to put it to stock, you can put it back to stock if you wanted to. But see how nice those rocker panels are. Everything's nice and straight under here. There's the bottom of the automatic transmission. Show you this rocker panel better. I don't know if that's 2.5 to 3-inch exhaust. It looks big to me. But again, 4-wheel disc brakes. All this stuff looks new in here. All the hoses, the calipers, all that looks new. All these steering parts look like they're new. It just looks like it's all fresh. Doesn't look like it's hardly been used at all. So, and again, lots of rubber. The starter looks like it's new. It's got a tag on it of some kind. There's the bottom of the 454. There's a shot looking back. That's a nice Camaro. I mean, you don't find them that nice underneath. Most cars are a mess underneath, and this thing's very clean. There's no grease buildup or rust or anything that I can find. I mean, it's not a showpiece under here. You can peel some paint off if you want, but there's nothing in the way of rust anywhere that I can show you. But it's very clean. Show you the rear end a little bit better too. The light back here. So I mean, it's a nice car. You're very happy with it, I think.
we're taking the Camaro out and we're going to take it down the freeway for you. Look at that car. It's a good looking car. I mean, I liked it the first time I saw it. I like the color combination on it and everything else. I like the wheels that are on it. Those 17-inch wheels look good on there. We're going to take this north on get on the freeway and head south so you get a chance to see it. It's a beautiful day out here. I mean, you can just see the beautiful blue skies we have. It's cold though. It's just over 30 degrees right now, which isn't real cold for some places, but it's cold for us. So the speedometer is not working, but you can see we're doing 53 miles an hour right now. So we'll show you how fast we're going down the freeway. So we're going over I-5 right now, and we're going to head south on the freeway so you get a good chance to hear it running and see it going down the freeway.
Well,
oh, I know, it's got a lot of horsepower. So you've driven this car a few times, haven't you?
yeah, I don't know if I've had it on the freeway much, but it drives great. Tracks down the road pretty nice. No hands. A little bit of adjustment. I think the tires like to find the grooves a little bit, but
this has four-wheel disc brakes on it, so it stops good.
it steers easy too. Just one finger turning through those corners.
Oh, yeah, of course you got power steering, huh?
Yeah, works good.
So if you're looking for a Camaro that's got some horsepower, this one does. It goes down the freeway good, but kind of feel like it might be a little bit low geared, but not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it. No, you can cruise down the freeway easily. I was doing 80 right there, and it was hardly running hard.
Yeah, well, it's just got a lot of horsepower. So if you're looking for something with horsepower, and you want something that looks good, and you want a Camaro, 67 Camaro, you ought to take a look at this car really close and watch this video. We took photos of the underside. I think you'll be impressed with how clean it is on the underside. We've got power disc brakes, and again, all four-wheel discs on it. It's got 17-inch wheels on it. Now we're going to do a little test running for you. If I remember right, this has got a 12-inch rear end in it, but it's not a Positrack. As you can see, it leaves the right tire is putting lines down. Do you agree with me that this is a good looking car? Top's in great shape. Car's in great shape. Wait. So we're back from our drive down the freeway. Look at that car. It really shines. It looks really good in the sunlight, doesn't it? Look how nice that car is down the side. The top and everything. Thanks for watching. Call us 206-533-9600.